already, sixth grade? It's a little nervous still. Well, let's try it. So the first thing the sixth graders did when we started is we learned just even how to set ourselves up. What do we do with our bodies to make the most potential for a good sound on these instruments? And so far, we're still working on a good sound, but we're gonna get there. So the first thing we wanna do is put our feet on the ground. Can you guys do that? Feet on the ground? Let's hear it louder than that. Where's your feet? It's a gym floor, very good, all right. And then we wanna get our backs nice and straight so we have an open core and have lots of room for air, so everybody nice and tall. And then slide forward on your chairs a little bit. All right, that looks good. Now the brass players, they do this thing called buzzing on their mouthpieces. All the bands have done this tonight already. But brass players, would you demonstrate for us? Let's play a good mouthpiece note. Ready? Yeah, all right. Most of the time we yell at the sixth graders when they go in the middle of the class, but not a band. All right, how about a low to a high note? Brass, can we try that one? Ready? All right, very good. So brass, they should actually do that each day when they put their instrument together. Play on their mouthpiece for a minute or two. It helps get their lips warmed up, and all of their sound comes out of their lips. The instrument, the trumpet or trombone or tuba, just amplifies the sound. So that little buzz, that little annoying sound is where it all comes from. All right, then we taught the whole band a whole bunch of different notes. So far they know 5. Everything you hear tonight is going to be with 5 notes or less. And we taught them that with solfa. So we did do, re, mi, fa, so. That whole thing we all did with, I almost said Mary Poppins, not Mary Poppins. What is it? Siamese band. All right, so band, let's show them each note. Are you guys ready? Let's do a good do together. Here we go. You know what, can you play it like the way you did the first day? Do you know what I mean? All right, let's hear the first way we did do. Actually even a little better than the first day. Now, how about now? How about a nice pretty do? How about re? And mi? And fa? And let's finish with so. So those are the first 5 notes, and they know them. Now we use do, re, mi, fa, sol for a lot of reasons, but one is because there are 4 different pitch centers in the band. In other words, when the clarinets play do, it's called C. When the tubas, it's B flat. The altos, it's G. And if we had a French horn, they're F. So if I have to say 6 different letters every time to play a note, it doesn't make sense. So this, they all know what to do. It's really nice. All right, we're going to play you guys a couple songs. Using those notes only, they learned a few songs. They had to learn to read music a little bit. We got some basics down, quarter notes, half notes, and whole notes, and what does that mean? And we're going to talk about the music a little bit as we go. The first one they're going to do tonight is a French song. You didn't know they knew French either, huh? It's called Éclair de Lune. Are you guys ready? Look at this is number 3. All right, here we go. We're going to try Éclair de Lune. So that was one of their early songs. Now we're going to do one called Gently Sleep. I want to see if this will make you guys feel a little sleepy. We'll see. All right, let's try Gently Sleep. longer music, and also introduced a thing called a repeat, which means, guess what? Do it again, so the song gets a little longer. So they're gonna try, what we all have to play in beginning band, Mary Had a Little Lamb, and we're gonna use a repeat, so we get to do it twice. You guys ready? Percussion has a lot of pages, we'll give you a second. They gotta turn. Sixth grade's going to play the first song they learned. It's Hot Cross Buns or Three Blind Mice. It's the same song, different words. Did you know that? So I tricked them the first week we were playing. They were just following, playing do and re and mi, and then I just started doing that in the order of the song, and all of a sudden there's a song. And then a couple weeks later, we put it on music so they could see what they were doing. So this is their final one, Hot Cross Buns. You guys ready? All right, here we go. Thank you guys so much. The sixth grade will start, probably later this week actually, learning their sixth note, and then pretty soon before we get to December, we're going to have about 8 to 9 notes learned, and more and more songs. So at the next concert, you hear them playing some longer music, and similar to what you'll hear from the 7th and 8th grade.
Is ready. All right, they're going to play 3 songs for you tonight, starting with one called Sword of the King. Hopefully you'll hear some from the percussion, some metallic sounds back there, some sword. This is supposed to be about Excalibur, so you'll hear some new sounds back there. Are you guys ready, percussion? Thank you very much. You can hear already in 7th grade the songs are longer, it's more complex. The next one we're going to do for you from 7th grade is called Clouds. This is a piece written by Anne McGinty. It's a neat piece that's supposed to represent, guess what? Clouds, but not just any clouds. We have 3 or 4 different types, including thunder clouds. And in the middle, you hear the percussion section make a little bit of thunder and lightning maybe in the middle. So, yeah, I think that's it. Are you guys ready, percussion? All right, here we go. Don't worry, it's just in here. There's no real storm. In the middle there, some of that was planned. All right. The final one from 7th grade today is called Dragon Dance. Again, there's a very descriptive songs they're playing. Maybe that's just what 7th graders need, I don't know. But this one, of course, is about dragons. So, there we go. our last
This
transition.
is the start of the end for our 8th graders, right? First, I don't know. Their last freshman, oh gosh, no, I can't talk. Last 8th grade concert, fall concert, that's what it is. A lot of my goal in 8th grade is to help the 8th graders figure out what high school is going to be like. We got to, a month ago, have the 7th and 8th grade band join us on the football field Friday night. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, they did a good job. They performed on that field that night from Sea to Shining Sea, right? And the Hey song. And then they also learned our pep songs, Go We Go, and Techno, and I think 8th grade we started Smoke on the Water. So a lot of music before we got to tonight's concert, so that was great. And we'll get another chance to be with the high schoolers in December. The 7th and 8th graders will play at the district craft show with the high schoolers. I think that's December 1st, but it's the first weekend in December, where that Saturday is. All right, second, thank you. It's a great craft show. Come on out, support the vendors. There's always a lot of great stuff. Lots of good food. Always good food. All right, they're going to start tonight with Chant and Praise.
How did we have? They're complete. Let's call it.
As our students get older and more experienced in the music, it's more experienced, more complex. They have many repeats and different form changes. And also you'll notice we have many new instruments. There's trombones, baritones, tenor saxophones, bari saxes, French horns, all sorts of different stuff, and percussion, all sorts of instruments. So this next one, in Morpheus, you'll see all sorts of percussion sounds coming out from wood sticks and cymbals and all sorts of stuff. And are you ready, percussion, for Morpheus? Take a second, let's make sure we're set. This one's a little bit different. That last one had some of those dissonances on purpose in there, and it's a challenge. You did a nice job, man. All right, let's set for Glorioso, and then we're gonna finish it up. I promised two things. One, I said this is a short concert tonight, shorter than usual, so that means there's time for what, band? Ice cream. Yes, come on, sixth grade, get with the program. Sixth grade, wake up. No, ice cream if you want. Pabst is my favorite. Then Handel's and then Strickland's, and somebody said something out in Richfield that's good. Yeah, Country Time. Is that it? Country Made. Oh, yes. There it is. Also, a little more seriously, this week we had a couple birthdays in 8th grade. Sarah was Monday, which is awesome. Happy birthday, Sarah. And then Ben's birthday, can you all say, I don't think anybody else is going to say this, Ben's birthday is today. Can you all say happy birthday, Ben? I heard that Ben's buying donuts tomorrow. I don't know if that's true. All right, here's our last one, Glorioso. Thank you for your support. It takes a lot to make plastic and metal tubes make sound, but they're doing a great job with it, and it's off to a really good start. Hope to see you back in December. Please email, call if you have any questions. Just let me know. I'm here more hours than I should be. Sorry, thanks to my family. And I hope you have a great rest of your fall. We'll see you soon. Good night.